Why? What is this? Well, yeah, I can tell this is gonna be one of those interesting Swiss Scissor 1 videos again, right? Yeah, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back in X-Plane, and of course we're back with our lovely A340 6000 or something like that, which is kind of like the A340 600, but longer. Yep, we've talked about this one, the absolute pencil version of the actual pencil plane. It is quite interesting. It's also quite scary with the co-pilots and especially the captain drawn into the what is this? Seriously, I still don't get behind this. Anyway, this is one of those interesting modifications of airplanes we can find here for the flight simulator, and today we've got some fresh aircraft. It's time to check out some new interesting Photoshop planes, but that you can actually fly and touch in the flight simulator. Am I right? Yeah, and we're gonna start off here with this plane now. A little bit of a, a simpler modification. As you can tell, this is a Concorde, but it's got like, how many engines? That's a lot of engines for sure. 6 pairs overall, making it an engine count of 12 engines. I mean, let's take a look at this very much engined Concorde aircraft. Now with, I think, 36,000 horsepower. Quite a bit of a powerful aircraft indeed. Let's see how well it flies. I mean, maybe it's not even gonna take off at all. Here we go, we are taking off. Quite a powerful aircraft, isn't it? There we go. Now this is a very interesting modification. I mean, kind of like the Swiss Scissor 1 style. I mean, we've done a lot of interesting stuff, like putting rockets to a Concorde. That's gone extremely well. But this is quite nice to fly. 12 engines, this does fly quite well. I like to see what, yeah. Why? I mean, seriously, why? But this is just great to see. But you know what? We should probably move on because we've got, I think, even more interesting planes here. Alright, now on this channel we've had some speculation about the A380 and especially its future. Maybe there could be an A380 Plus. How could it look like? Maybe it will look like this. How did he even model that? Holy moly, what's wrong with this aircraft? Now, by the way, these interesting modifications of aircraft, I did not actually do myself. A friend of mine, Josim11, helped me out with that. He's a little bit more skilled with modding aircraft here for the flight simulator, and he's got some interesting ones. Yeah, this is what he called, I think, the swing A380. I mean, this highly reduces the wingspan, of course, meaning that the plane could fly to the smaller airport with, not good facilities or something like that. What am I saying? Let's maybe try to take off or something like that. Yeah, this is gonna work. I mean, I'm gonna try my best. Full power. Let's go. Right? God, this is absolutely the weirdest thing I've ever seen or flown here in the flight simulator. I mean, we've had some weird stuff, but this is genuinely, oh Jesus Christ. Is this even gonna take off? Yeah, I could imagine that the lifting performance of this wing design isn't all too practical. Alright then, maybe we can try performing a landing here. I do kind of wonder about the effectiveness of these spoilers here on this wing. I mean, and especially the sharkless that we have here on this A380, it will probably act as brakes. Great, I mean, I like to see this. Alright, let's come in for a landing, see how this goes. We have to be extremely fast for this plane to even stay airborne. I just wanted to mention that right here, 220 knots, coming in for a landing. We're a little fast. Maybe. Let's come in for a landing anyway. Try to get this properly done. Yeah. Alright. It's been a hard landing. For the A380, I mean, I've never really liked it, if I'm being honest. Don't care. Just, I want to see it in pain, actually. There we go. That's the pain I want to see. Jesus Christ. This plane does need a long runway. I mean, just the looks of it. This looks like a boomerang, you know what I mean? Probably if you throw it, it's gonna come back. No, honestly, that's actually quite a good design idea, isn't it? For like a round trip flight or something. Sorry. Alright then, maybe it's time for a longer runway. Just the way this looks, it always just keeps like surprising me. I don't know. I cannot get used to this. It's super weird. What have you done, man? Great, let's maybe come in for a landing here. What is this airstrip down here? Yeah, we are at Edwards Air Force Base. This is where the Air Force kind of always hides all the aliens and weird stuff. Perfect place for the A380. There's a water tower. Let's not crash into that one. Great. But no, really, this plane performs quite well. Maybe that's an idea for Airbus. How about we make a swing wing A380? There we go. Yeah, suffer A380. land on the taxiway just like Harrison Ford. Nice. I mean, I do always like to see some new ideas, new reinventions here. Like how you can see through the wings right here. That's perfect. I mean, seriously, how did you model that, dude? Very much Swiss 001 approved. Maybe we can check out the craziest plane that we have here for this flight simulator that this guy sent me. Here in the thumbnail, it will look normal, but when we actually spawn in, we're up for quite a surprise. Let me just say that. All right, now let's go to the outside view and... Why? What is this? Alright. Our good old friend Jotson here had the idea to create a one-engine 747, which actually is a good idea. I mean, the biggest problem about the 747 is that it has 4 engines, and, you know, that makes it very uneconomical. But maybe using one engine is not that smart of an idea in case like a bird strike. Even though for a bird strike to do any damage at all, you probably need like a dinosaur of a bird to crash into the engine. I'm not quite sure also about the wing design of this aircraft. Why? Seriously, I mean, yeah, it's nice, right? And it's also nice to have like a big 747 engine to carry this whole aircraft. I don't really get the point of the wings though. I mean, let's maybe take it off. Maybe see, give it another chance. Maybe it flies well. In real life, this probably wouldn't even be able to take off at all. Like this has the similar aerodynamic capabilities of like a space shuttle, which means that you need a rocket to power it. This thing does not have a rocket, but a giant engine. I mean, that's quite close, isn't it? Great, we've taken off, by the way. Oh, look at the beautiful tilted landing gear. So nice to see this airplane operate, and especially here in this variant. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can pull some sick, you know, acrobatic maneuvers with this kind of wing design, but the only what really annoys me is how the engine is like not like perfectly on top of the aircraft, right? It's a little offset. That is really annoying me. But there we go. This has got some performance on its tiny wings. And, yeah, not quite sure. I think the pilots are also quite scared of what they're actually flying, right? 747 Max. Let's just hope that there's no MCAS installed. This design is kind of growing on me. I think this actually looks kind of sleek. Honestly, isn't it? Let's maybe come in now for a landing here with this aircraft and maybe make it nice. Land on the little concrete runway we have down here. I mean, I'm pretty sure even the aliens will be confused when I land down here with this aircraft. You know, don't worry, just a normal landing here in the 747 Max. I mean, I would imagine it's quite fuel efficient or something like that. You just don't want to really be sucked into that engine. Jesus Christ. Oh, jeez. All right, let's come in for a landing. Make it nice. Pretty good. Go ahead and stop this aircraft now. There we go. Nice. This is probably the high-level content that you guys subscribe for, right? See this landing right here? Quite butter here. There we go. I like to see that. That has been very nice. Very nice. So yeah, that has been some of the interesting creation of Jotsim11. He is quite a talented modder, apparently. He offered to actually make me some Swiss 01 custom planes. So we can look out for that, I guess. So, yeah, guys, just the flight simulator, am I right? I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, good night.
Now thank you to all my members here on YouTube like Block, Emite, Mubarak, Mike, Ethan, Darren, Stefan, Ian, Oman the Human, Rafael Burkowski, Junk in the Trunk, Moritz, Toby, Great Grandpa John, Government Pasta, Calamity Airlines, Kelly Chaos, New York, Tyler Park, Cheese Doritos, Shadow, Anime Planes 001, X-Men Show, Deslama, Futuring, Kellen, Me By You, Captain Cameron, Spiro, Gary, Norwegian, Bajel, and Pyrology.